But when you were tattooing, and then you're like, all right, when was that pivotal moment in your life? Like, all right, school, I'm out of school. I really want to push this. We were working at that place together at the time for sports. And when did you say, you know what? I'm going to just stop this and then go full in on that? When was like that epiphany in your life where you're like, fuck, it's time to go. It's time to go all in on this.
So I would like to mention that it's insane the amount of things you can do when you're in your 20s in the context of time, because you don't need a lot of sleep and you can eat like shit. So you go to school for 8 hours, you go to work for another 8 hours, and then you go and do apprenticing someplace for another, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, because it's like the nightlife. It's insane. I don't know. I couldn't do it again. Like, I would never do it again. It's awful hours. Like, my body is not built like that anymore. But at a specific point in time, I think before I moved to the second to last place that I was at, I was told that nobody would want me, that I would never succeed, that I would be fired within 2 weeks of starting somewhere to tattoo. And in my mind, I thought, well, I guess I'm not shit. But then the other part of me was like, fuck that guy. Like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyways, because, like, we're not guaranteed anything in this lifetime. Like, I have to just try my best and, like, see what happens. And the whole school thing, I just knew I have an endpoint here. I need to get to it. I need to finish, because I didn't work my ass off all these years just to throw it out the window and then decide I'm just going to tattoo. Like, that was a commitment I made to myself, that I'm going to finish this degree first, and then I'm going to do the apprenticing when I need to. But yeah, that moment was like, I graduated. I was at the place I was at for 7 years, and it was just more of, all right, time to, like, focus. You got what you wanted over here. Now let's get what you want over here. Like, put your head down and just go. And that's what I did for a few years, to the point where it wasn't great for my physical health, because I, like, didn't eat very well for myself. Barely drank water while I was tattooing, just taking so many ibuprofen because my back hurt, my everything hurt, you know? And then, like, eventually I started developing, like, kidney stones. And I know exactly from the point where it started, because I was so focused on work and, like, I have to be good. I have to be at the level that these men are. I have to get past the level that these men are. Like, there was always, like, a comparison. Like, because I'm a woman, I have to work twice as hard to get to this point, because they don't believe that I can.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Granted, there's a few that were, like, so supportive and so helping, and, like, I love those guys. But then there were the ones that are, like, rooting for you to fucking fail. And,
like, I watch this bitch, she's gonna fuck up. Yeah. You think you're hot shit, and you're coming over here with your art, and it doesn't like translate to tattooing. But
that's what I was told often.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And you, I like that when people say that, because as I gotten older, and, you know, I grew up, you know, playing sports and being told that I couldn't do certain things because I'm small. But I was always like, that fuck you, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. No, it's
that fuck you, I'm gonna show
fuel.
You. It's fuel. A lot of people either, like, you take that and you're kind of like, maybe they're right. But sometimes, how you said, your other half were like, you know what? I'm gonna just show them that I can.